Hey, Eastlake Third Ward family. Gotta keep my eyes on the road. I'm driving. I had this quiet time, uninterrupted time to do a video. It's been more than 3 weeks, I think now, since I've done a video last. And honestly, it's been because I've been tired. Tired emotionally more than anything else. A few in the ward know, unfortunately, a young man who I have known for quite a while was shot and killed in Chicago back on June 27th. And his mom, a single mom who we've been friends forever, had to, obviously put to rest her son. And it's just got me tore up. He, young black, kid, 28 years old. He was literally out, someone stole his motorcycle. He was trying to get it back and became a casualty of senseless violence. And just knowing Zach, and Zachary Michael Robinson was his name, and knowing Zach as long as I have, and just thinking about the state of black men in America just has been wearing on me. And I've had several good conversations, positive, uplifting conversations with people about, race in the church and about the experience of blacks and things like that. In fact, the reason I'm in my suit, I'm driving to a documentary film. A gentleman, Junior Bonner, is making a film, or hoping to release a film, about black men's experience in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And so I'm meeting for what I believe will be a historic first. Just 20 black men by themselves on camera talking about their experience as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or former members in some cases, but regardless, we're all getting together. So we will be socially distant. I have my mask, I have my hand sanitizer, I have my wipes, but looking forward to sharing this time with these brothers and talking about our experiences and how we can make the church a better place for our people. But I've been, just that really got me. Zach's death and just everything else that's going on has really kind of got me depressed. And so it took a little while for me to get back to want to make this video. So that's the true life of your bishop, what's really going on and stuff. I'm doing better now. The funeral was last Friday, July 3rd for Zach. I tried to help stream it. I couldn't go back to Illinois and for the funeral. It was actually in Indiana, but it wasn't Illinois. His mom was in Indiana, and I wasn't able to go back, but I was trying to help her by having a friend of mine film it, and I was streaming it on YouTube. So it's out there. So I maybe put a link in this video if you wanted to see the service and see this young man and see a very old picture of me when he was a little kid. One of the interesting things about Zach and me was when I received the Melchizedek priesthood and was preparing, to go on my mission, the first ordinance I performed as a Melchizedek priesthood holder was Zach's baby blessing. And at the time, Zach was 3. And so in sacrament meeting, as a baby, a 3-year-old baby, we didn't take him in our arms. He sat on a chair. I put my hands on his head and gave him a priesthood, gave him a baby blessing, basically a name and a blessing, which I had never done anything like that before. And that was just such a sweet experience back then. But he's gone, he's passed on. Hopefully we'll be able to do his temple ordinances for him and things like that. He's meeting some awesome people on the other side. My mom's there and lots of other good folks. So it's sad to see him go and sad to see the pain that his mother's going through. But anyway, so that's been on my mind, obviously. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to this little event now. But I more wanted to come to you just quickly. I guess I've been babbling on for 4 minutes. And just talk about we're coming back to church again in July. I know things in the state of Utah have kind of increased in terms of the number of confirmed cases on a daily basis has risen. And we received a communication just yesterday from the area presidency that encourages us as Latter-day Saints to wear masks both indoors and outdoors, and whenever we're in public and things like that. And so we will have sacrament meetings still, as far as I know, as the time of me recording this video. We're still on track to have sacrament meeting on July 19th. We will have 2 sacrament meetings that day. We will be meeting at 9 a.m. for families whose last names begin A through G. So any family or individual in the ward who's A through G can come at 9 o'clock, and then at 10:30 we'll have H through Z that will join for that sacrament meeting. Now, for whatever reason you can't attend the one but want to attend the other, totally fine. It's not like if you can't, we'll accommodate. Our numbers were low enough at our first sacrament meetings that I don't think we're going to pass the threshold of 99 per session, and so we would like you to, if at all possible, come during the time that's allocated for your family's last name. But if you can't, that's totally fine. And for those who choose to stay home, that's absolutely fine as well. We don't want to compel you at all to feel like you need to come, for various reasons or no reason at all. We're still authorized to do the sacrament in homes. So if you choose not to attend or unable to attend, you're still able to take the sacrament in your home, and we'll continue that with worthy priests and Melchizedek priesthood holders. So that's what's coming up. Mass will be required. That's the only, I think, change that we'll have for that. Anything else I wanted to share? Oh, well, we've got several folks who've moved in. So update your Member Tools app. So if you have the Member Tools app, there's been lots of updates. We went through a membership audit, and so we found records of individuals who were no longer living in our ward, and they have been moved to their appropriate ward, and we have others who have moved into our ward. At the risk of probably leaving somebody out, I'm going to name them. So I know we had the bishopric met with Greg and Julie Wright a few weeks ago, and we also have Eddie and Winifred Shue, who have recently moved in. We have, I have not met them. Bishopric hasn't met Rob and Nikki Roberts. Sorry, Rob and Nikki Richards. Nikki is Chris Thomas's sister, Carol Thomas's daughter. And so we've had those move into the ward. I thought there was 4, and I'm going to forget one. I know I am, and if I remember, I'll try and put like a picture or something up here. Oh, the Arvaseths. That's right. So Zach and Alex Arvaseth. Alex is the daughter of Sincerely and Aaron Butler, and Zach and Alex now live in their basement, so they're in the ward too. I don't know if I mentioned them before, but awesome couple. But awesome families that have moved in. The Grinseries have moved out. They've moved to Florida. I know there's lots of change going on, and lots of change that will probably continue to go on. During the summer months is when a lot of moves and things happen. So we welcome all of you who are joining our ward. We are so excited for you to be a part of us. We're sad to see those who have gone go on, but know that they will continue to be a force for the Lord wherever they go, and continue to serve and strengthen the kingdom of God in whatever ward they're in. So that's all. Just a quick little, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I do miss y'all quite a bit. Been talking about and trying to see if we might be authorized to have some small virtual gatherings and meetings of various types for different organizations. So hopefully you'll hear more about that soon, because I'd love to see your faces. I know I've been out a little bit in the neighborhood and been socially distant and stuff like that. Most of the interviews I do have been on Zoom. Well, all of them have been on Zoom. But I'd love for us to get together at some point. So anyway, I hope you have a blessed week. I hope you're still enjoying Come Follow Me and Home Centered Church. If there's anything that I can do, not just me, but you have a whole ward council who's behind you as well. These brothers and sisters that I serve with, I love them, and they love you, and they're always praying for you and concerned about your welfare. So feel free to reach out to me, obviously, but feel free to reach out to members of our ward council or anyone, your ministers. Let's do our best to continue to strengthen each other, and to truly, as it says in Mosiah, that to comfort those that stand in need of comfort. And obviously I've been recently in the need to mourn, and been mourning with those that mourn. And it's great to be a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and have the association that I have with you, and to serve you as your bishop. So I love you. I've been traveling safely. I hope I haven't scared anybody, but I want to get this out. This will probably be unedited and quickly up, just so you have it. So love you. Take care. Bye.